I know
But
y'all.
that ain't who on the line. Right now we got Dana Hunter Williams.
Hello, how are you?
What's
Dana
up,
Hey,
Williams
Dana?
Dana.
Hunter.
Hey, Dad, how you doing?
Total Expose, Public Relations, Los Angeles, California. And my publicist too on the Midnight Hour radio show.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome,
How
welcome,
do,
Yes,
welcome to the
indeed.
land.
how do you say your name? Is it Dana Williams Hunter or Dana
It
Hunter
is.
Williams?
No, don't worry about it. People switch it all the time. It's Dana Williams Hunter. Don't worry.
All right. Okay.
Any combination of the three works. There's no worries.
Dana. Hi, this is Superwoman. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I am blessed. I just have a question for you. Can you please tell me what does a PR person does for those who do not know?
Yes, a publicist is a person who is the liaison between their client and the media. So a publicist's job is basically to establish and maintain good relations and good public image. So you want to make sure that your client has good written material out there, a good bio, make sure that everything that hits the media and the public eye is something that is favorable to the client.
How do you go about choosing your clients? Or do they choose
Well,
you?
Well, you choose each other, you know. So if someone approaches me, if someone calls me up and says, "Hey, listen, I want to work with you," or I've been, want to need PR, we kind of go through a process. I have a questionnaire. We talk about what their goals are. And we kind of go from there. And if we agree, if we have a meeting of the mind, so to speak, and if our values and missions tend to, like-minded. I work with like-minded people. So if I feel that the client is not really about their business, or I think that they're looking for a publicist basically to do work for them, then, work for them that, meaning that a publicist should do their job. However, sometimes people hire a publicist and they think that a publicist is supposed to get them work, or that a publicist is, automatically everything is supposed to change, publicly because they hire a publicist.
Dana, you work with so many people or across so many people in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Just to name a few I know about is Eddie Murphy and Snoop Dogg. Tell us
Snoop
about
Lion.
some of the
She's
people.
still
Snoop
Snoop
Lion.
That's right.
Homie, what's up, Joe?
I got a new respect
I
for Snoop
mean that,
Lion. I
Snoop
saw him on
Lion.
Letterman the other night.
Respect, homie.
Snoop
No,
Lion.
You know?
I have never worked directly with Snoop or with Eddie Murphy. I've done some things for Beyonce's music director, Bibi McGill. I've done some writing for her. I've worked with Vincent Ward, who was on The Walking Dead. I currently work with a few of girls who are models, and one specifically who was with Cycle 19 of America's Next Top Model.
Okay. Do you
My PR, just so that you guys know, my PR firm really is kind of headed in more of a fitness and holistic type of direction. So now what we do is we really represent more fitness athletes, models, professional collegiate athletes. We're more into health and physical fitness and nutrition and things like that. Something that kind of makes a difference. That's important to me.
Well, tell us about your last visit to the BET Awards. What was that like?
Oh, actually, that was really good. A very good friend of mine who is with the Boston Celtics. Whenever he comes out, I'm very close with a lot of people from the Celtics. So whenever they come out, we kind of hang out. And usually we do every year. This year, it just so happened that, I was in town and able to go to attend the awards. It was very, very nice. It was cool. It was a cool atmosphere. It was very different than what I thought it would be. But it was very cool. It was very relaxed. It was kind of fun to see how they take things and how, the commercial breaks, how things go really fast in person, but on TV it's sort of elongated. So it's really cool. It was a wonderful experience. I'm looking forward to going next year.
So we only got about 5 minutes, so I'm going to give, like last time, everybody opportunity to ask you a question. Start here with Rocky Thunder again.
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All right. I just wanted to know, how do you do it all? How do you
Oh
do
my
everything?
gosh, I don't even know.
Right.
Really, I don't even know. I put a lot of pressure on myself to get a lot of things done.
Right.
I have wonderful assistants and people that help me out. I have wonderful writers that help me out when I need it. So I'm very fortunate to have, awesome people around me. Myron is a pleasure to work with. From time to time I call him and say, Myron, what's going on? What do you need? What's going on? I need this. Can you help me with this? So,
Right.
It's nice to have people. I mean, we're all people. We're all, in this together, so to speak. And so when you have like-minded people around, it's really a pleasure to have people working with you. So I'm fortunate to have good people around me.
I'm going to turn the mic over to Cheryl with a C. McCulley.
All right. Yeah, I was just wondering. You were talking about the holistic uh,
Mhm.
things that you do as far as that. What exactly can you put something out there that you are like really focused on? Something that's.
So I work with a lot of trainers,
Mm-hmm,
fitness experts.
mm-hmm,
My master's degree is in sport management, so I kind of gravitate towards that.
mm-hmm.
I work with professional sport teams, so that's where I tend to gravitate. So, I work with fitness equipment. So I work with high tech plates, which is a weight plate, which was invented by this woman. She kind of used she uses recycled materials to make weight plates that are lightweight for people. It makes it easy for them to lift directly from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to learn a little bit about that and actually do the clean jerk and things like that to get an idea about what the product was about. So we're kind of moving in that direction where we want to work with nutritionists and people who are really interested in making a difference in the communities, and making a difference in kids' lives and in general, lives in general.
And
Just
you, as a
making people healthy.
publicist, you just get that word out that for that particular person that is doing that, that's offering that service, so to say.
Yeah, that's my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fitness person. Myron will tell you, like he
Yeah,
knows, I'm in the
Dayna been
gym
working
all the
out.
time.
She been working
Right,
out.
I'm in the gym. I live it. I live what I work. My work is my life. So
Let's go
I have
to
to believe in it.
Superwoman, Kylie, and let her ask you a question.
Hello.
Okay.
I had so many different things going in my head right now. What I
Tell her
wanted to
about
Oh,
that ACL you done messed up.
Oh yeah, I tore
Working
my
out.
ACL working out on the basketball court.
Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to make sure that you do good stretches and things like that beforehand, and make sure when you stretch and when you're eating properly and things like that, it's really difficult to mess something up, But
Yeah.
sometimes if you go out and you're kind of doing things too fast, or if you kind of turn a certain way the wrong way, then a lot of times I'm working with doctors who are more holistic in approach as far as recovery even, and that's another thing that's on my list to kind of get with rehab places and things like that. To kind of target places that are really interested in a holistic approach and not necessarily medicine or things like that. Or, we don't want speedy recoveries. We want things that are going to be solid. If it takes a little bit longer to recover, that's cool. But we want to know the right ways to go about doing things to keep people healthy. So you'll mess up that ACL. You're supposed to be careful out there.
Yeah, I want to give Total Expose Public Relations another plug. Los Angeles, California, Dayna Williams Hunter. But I'm gonna turn it over to Vivian L. Sharp.
Hello, Dayna. Tell me something. I'm about the food. Do you push natural food as well as vegan, vegetarian? Do you talk anything about that with your clients?
I do. See, this is the thing. My clients would actually talk more about that with me because I would be promoting their thing. But, yes, I am kind of moving towards that way. I'm studying more about the vegan lifestyle and things like that. Even though right now I'm eating some meat right now. Yeah, I'm not giving up on meat just yet. However, we are looking into some other approaches as far as just foods that work better with the body. Is dairy really good for us, or isn't it good for us? That's always been a question that
Well, we got about 1 minute left, Dayna. So I want to give Big Mo the boss, because he's looking at your picture kind of hard,
I know,
a
right?
chance to ask you the last question.
It ain't easy to look away. Hey, I got a question because I drive tractor trailers for a living.
Okay.
On top of what I'm doing now, and so we sit more, especially
Yep.
when we're more over the road. So my question is, what would be best for me to use as to maintain my weight or to decrease my weight? As far as me just constantly sitting and less foot traction.
Yeah, so what you have to do, first of all, you got to move around. My number one concern would be blood clots for you. Just move around. You got to keep moving. Number two, you have to establish a regular regime where every day at the same time, just get into the habit of exercising for 30 minutes. If it's twice a day for 30 minutes, make sure you establish those times and develop a routine of moving around and keep the blood circulation going. Get the heart rate up, that 30-minute period. You got to get the heart rate up for about 30 minutes.
Right.
I would do that twice a day.
Right.
If I could for 30 minutes or for 1 hour a day.
Okay.
Well, you know what,
definitely
Dayna? We out of time, but we want to probably have you back at some time. Everybody seems to want to keep asking you questions, so give you another plug out. Total Expose Public Relations, Los Angeles, California, Dayna Hunter Williams, or Williams Hunter. We get it all mixed up. But we
That's
want
all right. It all works.
welcome you to the Midnight Hour radio show, and I want to give everybody a chance to shout out to you.
All right, Dayna, thanks so much for coming. We did learn something from you, a couple of things actually. what
Hey,
a
hey.
publicist exactly is, and that he needs to leave those potato chips alone while he
Leave
rides.
the potato chips alone. Thanks for coming, Dayna, all right?
Hey, thank
Come
you
back
guys for having me
anytime.
anytime. I love it, Myron. Hit me up. I love you.
All
I'll
right.
see everybody soon. Thank you guys for having
Peace
me.
out,
All
Dayna.
right,
Bye-bye.
thank
Take
you.
care.
Thanks for
All
coming.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. We done had so much stuff. It's never enough time on the Midnight Hour
Never.
radio
That's
show.
true.
We got people that would like to come on, but they can't come on because we got to go off.
It is what
So
it
Because
is.
guess what?
I'm a-
It's almost the midnight hour.
Alvida's in Germany, and I'm going to let Rocky Thunder do what she do.
Right. Before we go, I wanted to send a shout out to my overseas friend, my Kim in Ethiopia, Adidas Ababa, doing her thing, Fulbright researcher. Love you, girl.
I'm going to let you go, Big Mo. What you want to say to 6 countries in